I would just keep it in there, but everybody's way taller than I am, so it's easier to just bring it down over here. So everybody's got to be excited, right? Summer's right around the corner. June 21st starts the summer season. I'd be more excited, except here's what happens in the summertime. It seems everybody just throws their fucking mirrors away, and they wear whatever the hell they want. And don't get me wrong, there's some women out there that I love watching walk down the street with their little short shorts, and you know, the problem is when the shorts look like they're coming out of your ass, that's a little too much, all right? You gotta back it up. The problem is women have nobody to ask how they look. If you ask your husband or your boyfriend how you look, we're gonna lie to you every time. We're gonna say, hey, you look beautiful. Go ahead, wear whatever you want. If you ask your friends, they're not gonna be the ones that wanna be the ugly girls in the group, so they're gonna tell you you look good too. So the fact of the matter is we're gonna say, because we don't wanna have an argument, because you're either gonna hear bitching because we told you the truth, or you're gonna say, well, you liked it when it was in the store. And I'm going to say, yeah, because I was shopping with you for 4 fucking hours, and you went into the same store with the same clothes. You could have come out wearing a fucking garbage bag with tissue boxes on your feet, and I'm going to say, yeah, it looks fucking good, let's buy it. I want to go home and watch TV. The problem with summer is everybody has their own body type. You have your people who have their beach bodies, and they'll walk around with their shirts off, and, you know, everybody says, oh, you know, put your shirt back on, you're pissing the rest of us off that don't look like that. You've got certain clothes that go with that. There's shirts that actually are called muscle shirts. All right, if you don't have fucking muscles, don't wear the shirt. All right, they're not flab shirts, they're muscle shirts. All right, they say it in the name. All right, there's another shirt out there. I'm not really sure where this name came from, but it's called a wife beater. So what I want to know is, who's the fucking asshole that's at home beating the shit out of his wife and goes, man, this would be a lot easier without fucking sleeves. So anyway, it's summer, so you know, I figured I better start getting into shape for summer, you know, if I want to wear a wife beater or a muscle shirt. So I'm thinking, how can I get into better shape? Well, I decided I was going to join a gym. So I'm looking around at all these different gyms, and I see Planet Fitness, and it says the no judgment zone. Bullshit. All right, that skinny motherfucker over there on the treadmill is judging me from the time I walk through that fucking door to the time you can hear my breathing over his fucking iPod. All right, you want to talk about the no judgment zone? The only no judgment zone I know is when you go into Burger King and you sit next to that same fat guy eating the same thing, he ain't judging shit. All right? Because he wants your fucking burger just as much as you do. So anyway, I joined this gym, and you know, I went there 2, maybe 3 times. Still paying for it, by the way. And I realized I'm not losing any weight. I'm going in, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm not losing any weight. And I'm trying to figure out what it is, and I'm not really sure, but I mean, I can't seem to come off. Thanks everybody, that's my time.
Thank you. Give it up for Josh Horner. Damn. Props. You know that cheeseburger is cold as shit. You know that. Bought it this morning. God damn, we stay committed. That's commitment to a joke.
It doesn't taste good.
I know it doesn't taste good.